Anthony Polidano here for mgoblue.com with the new women's basketball coach at U of M, Kim Barnes Arico. And coach, practice underway now. Talk about how it's gone so far.
Hi, Anthony. It has been phenomenal. I'm really happy to be getting started. The kids have really been responding exceptionally well, and there's a lot of energy around the program, a lot of enthusiasm. I'm excited to get started.
A lot of your players have talked about the off-season and the stamp you've put on strength and conditioning. Talk about that, and what was the most important thing to get accomplished in the off-season?
Well, you know, it's funny, I don't really get to watch them too much in the off-season, which is kind of a bummer being a new coach, but we have the greatest strength coach in America in Bo Sandoval, and he has done a tremendous job with them, and he's really gotten the players excited about being in the weight room, which is not really a common thing. So he's done a great job. They spent the entire summer here, either in the gym or in the weight room, so they really made a commitment to getting better, to doing a great job, and it's showing every day in practice.
Everything they do in the off-season is with a purpose for what you plan to do with them on the floor. Talk about your style and what you hope to see out of this team this year.
Well, I think one of the things that we've committed to as a program is being the hardest working team in America. So every day when we step in between the lines, we check in, we say, and we just go hard. We go hard at every single thing we do. So we're going to defend, we're going to rebound, we're going to get on the floor, we're going to, get loose balls, take charges. We're going to do all the little things that make the difference between winning and losing. Hopefully, we can play a little bit of an up tempo style, but we have some tremendous shooters in the program, so we really want to get them involved early, and the three-point shot is going to be pretty important for us.
You have 5 seniors on this team that have been part of a different style for a few years. You have 3 or 4 starters back, plus players who have played heavy off the bench. Now, talk about that in terms of the transition. And do you kind of, is there a meeting halfway, or is it, we're going full steam ahead with this system?
Well, no, I think anytime you take over a new program, you have to evaluate what the strengths are of that team. And our team has a tremendous amount of strengths. They're coming off of one of the best seasons in the program's history last year. They did a tremendous job going to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 11 years. Like you're talking about, they have a great group of seniors returning. But the great thing about every player in this program is that they've welcomed me with open arms, and they've embraced, a change. And they're okay with it. And they've really stepped up to the challenge. So I think anytime it's going to be a combination. I want to find out their strengths and play to their strengths, and I think that's really important for me to do as a coach.
A lot of practice time here up until your first game, a little over a month away. What's the most important thing to get accomplished here in the next 30 days plus?
Well, I think, like I said, anytime you have a new coach, we're trying to establish our culture. And I think it's really important for us to build those relationships and build our identity. So every day we step on a court, we want to be the hardest working team in America. And we have certain things that we want to stand for, and certain things that when people watch us play, they leave and they say, hey, Michigan stands for this, and Michigan stands for this. And it was just a pleasure to watch this group of young ladies play. I think we have the kind of kids in our program that are going to do a great job of that. Like I said, I'm excited to be here. There's no place I'd rather be, and I'm just excited to coach these young ladies.
Good luck, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Anthony.